Welcome to NOCLIP, the podcast that's like a book club that's gone on for 8 years, unlike any book club in the history of the world. I'm Jay Ruthermond.
And I'm Andy Kinnick.
And today is inexplicably our 8-year anniversary. Hurrah!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Christ, has it been 8 years already?
I know, it's getting actually absurd.
Mm-hmm.
And to anybody who's listening, they know that it's absurd because they know that they're probably the only ones listening.
Still.
Yeah. They're like, man, I've been waiting for them to quit, but somebody made a bet with a friend. They're like, just pull a random podcast and you just have to keep listening to them until they stop releasing and I'll buy you a case of beer.
Or they get really popular.
Yeah. And that guy just hates us right now. He's like, God, I listened to every episode. They spoiled Donkey Kong 64 for me. I was waiting to play that one.
I've been waiting for 20 years to play that one.
Shout outs to that guy though.
Yeah.
You know, he's a real one. He's been a real ride or die. But yeah, so as always, every year we have put together some of our outtakes from the Audacity file that contains the clips of audio that we don't put out for other people to listen to. You would think that would be there for a reason, but nope, we're going to make you listen to those too. I just finished editing it 2 hours ago. Do you have any standout favorites from this batch?
You're going to find out how you can save big money. You gotta find out about our forays into the culinary world of Star Wars, and you're gonna learn some facts about toilet paper.
And these are all important sort of life things that people need to know. So maybe not about our gourmet Star Wars salad restaurant, but the rest of it though, that's important stuff.
Yeah, but they're gonna want to check that one out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once you get your life together, then you'll have enough money to go to a destination restaurant.
Yes.
That we invent. So I guess be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I don't want to. We always make the intro to these see the previous 7 times that we've done it stupid, and I think the only good one was the first one because I didn't tell either of you that it was happening. I just said, "Hey, I'm doing a bloopers thing," and you guys were like, "Whoa!" And then we just played them.
Yeah.
But I do want to say, thanks for listening. If you have been listening, if you're new, I know that we broke 100 subscribers this year on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
count
rad.
It has continued to go up. I think we're at 106 now.
Yeah, I think YouTube is supposed to send us a play button that's made out of
wood,
cardboard or something. Yeah.
Aluminum.
It's the aluminum play button for 100 subs. So that's cool. And anybody who's listening on other platforms, thank you for sticking around and chilling out. And yeah. Might as well right now get those suggestions in for Fanbruary next year because it's important.
Mm-hmm. Get ahead.
You gotta vote. It's your civic duty to provide us with suggestions for Fanbruary. You got anything you want to say?
I don't know. I think without further ado, we should play them clips.
All right, let's hit those clips. Let's hit clips.
On NOCLIP. Pepsi Man. Okay, now it sounds good.
Pepsi Man.
All right, yell into the microphone. Okay.
Oh, you weren't a fan of the toilet paper we currently have?
Yeah.
That
the toilet paper that when you blow on it
just disintegrates.
I have this problem where toilet paper companies only make mega rolls now.
Yeah.
But then if you ever find any that's not a mega roll, it's the cheapest fucking one-ply toilet paper of all time.
I mean, I'm reasonably certain that you're supposed to take that toilet paper that we got and like bunch it up and use it to conceal gifts in a gift bag. It's so fucking
it's
thin.
So thin, yeah.
It is. It's.
Like, do you ever want to have shit on your hand? Use our toilet paper.
Try our weirdly crispy toilet paper.
It's fucking Scott. I'm like, that's a brand that I know.
Yeah.
I thought it would not be fucking invisible through like that bread in Mickey and the Beanstalk when they slice
it so
and
thin
you can see through it.
with one bean. I was gonna start that timer, but now I've forgotten.
Oh my god. Can I get to it in time before the bomb explodes?
Are you going to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. But the bomb won't explode for like hours. We're the greatest ball in town. What is it? Boop-a-doo-boop. There it is. Welcome to NOCLIP. I'm trying to remember. Alright. Wow. Boo. Get off the stage.
How is it spelled? Dewey? Dewey?
Dewey.
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 Video.
Hello. It sounds fully fine, and there's nothing wrong.
All right.
Up.
Oh my god, everything's wrong. It sounds terrible.
NOCLIP is really cool.
NOCLIP.
It's so much fun.
Dude, we should get, what is his name? Hot Dad?
We should get Hot Dad.
We should get Hot Dad.
We should get Hot Dad. He should be a permanent member of the podcast. Hot Dad, if you're listening to this.
What is this? Fucking Mario?
This is fucking Mario. No, that's my dad. It's a slight difference between the two people. I would also have my dad on the podcast. It would be pretty funny.
My preference is mine, because I came up with it, and I'm always right and the best.
Put on your best April dress. Because it's
Put on your jester hat.
Yeah. Put on your best sundress and a jester hat. So that everyone knows it's April Fool's. Our biggest mistake was not conferring about what to prepare for it, but then we incidentally prepared the same thing, and so it turned out fine.
Yeah. No clip. No clip. No clip. No clip. No clip. No clip. Podcast. No clip. No clip. Podcast. No clip. Podcast. No clip. No clip. Podcast. Let up.
Call me crazy. We might have a new theme song on our hands. I was thinking, I brainstormed it up. Here's my pitch for a support hero for Overwatch.
Okay.
So if you're listening, Blizzard, in October when this goes on, whatever the outtakes episode is, I want like a little, like a Witch of Hemlock style, like hunched over nasty boy.
Okay. Like a hag.
Yeah, like a hag that like scurries around and has like healing goblins that she sends out. I want to summon little goblins that run in and like throw heals at people and then run away. That would be my suggestion for a cool Overwatch character.
That would be funny.
It would be pretty good.
Yeah.
And we don't have any nasty boys, really. Oh, we got Junkrat.
Is the nasty boy.
He's the face nasty boy of Overwatch. We need a nastier boy.
Or a nasty gal.
Or a nasty gal. Either one is fine, honestly.
Ragnarok. Dun, 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 Ragnarok.
You're listening to NOCLIP, the Ragnarok Station.
And today...
we're going to be talking about God of War. Welcome to NOCLIP. I'm Chad Ruthermans. I fucked it up. I knew from the beginning it was too weird, so I just didn't continue. It was like a good lilting. Welcome to NOCLIP.
Welcome to NOCLIP.
Alright, let's do this again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. Sound test.
It felt kind of dull, but maybe that's just my intellect. I don't know. We literally just played.
Your mom fucks a goat simulator.
We did play that, but that wasn't for the podcast. But let's be honest, nobody gives one shit about copper kettles. Here's how I was going to intro it.
Okay, yeah, if you've already thought about this.
I thought about it for like 5 seconds,
Yeah.
so I'm going to have to run it by you before we commit.
I mean, I'm probably okay with whatever you came up with. I just wanted you to have thought about it.
Well, then do you want the natural reaction you'll have?
Yeah, that's what I want.
All right. That's what I want.
That's what I want.
All right.
Anyway. I'm Tim, probably better known as the Braid Guy.
As John Braid.
I'm Jonathan Braid.
I'll listen
Two
to that.
people talk about having different experiences with America's Funniest Home Videos.
The podcast.
Yes, the most interesting conversation two people could have. I assume it sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds.
And it doesn't sound like poopy butt chunks.
Well, it sounds like that, but that's how it always sounds.
Welcome to Jonathan Blow Clip.
Oh, the blow clip?
The Blow Clip Rodcast.
The blow clip, that's our old name that we don't use anymore. Turns out that one was copyrighted.
Yeah, we also didn't go with Double Fisted Meat Pound.
But our third attempt was hand to gland friction, but all right.
Welcome to Hand to Gland.
It just didn't roll off the tongue. We also did not do a sound test and did not record the podcast.
No.
The ABC show, The Muppets, had the tagline, "Just another day in Hollywood." Which would be kind of funny, but is inscrutable.
Yeah. I mean, are they ever scrutable?
Fair point. Do we have?
I don't think you could say the word do funnier than that. I am talking in the microphone. Hey, it's me, Johnny Microphone.
Listen to that.
Does it sound?
It sounds
like crap.
It does not sound like crap.
A wedge to the chair. There we go.
The classic chair wedge.
All right. It's like a wedge salad.
It's like a wedge Antilles.
Yeah, it's also like that.
It's
I'm going to
like
open a
Sierra's.
restaurant at Disney World called Wedge Antilles, and it's only going to serve wedge salads.
It'll be really popular, trust me.
Yeah, it'll be really popular. No, it'll be in Disneyland, because all the hipster California people will be into that.
Perfect. There it is. I mean, I'd go at least once. I mean, like, I went to the Wedges restaurant.
It could only be wedges.
It's Mario, probably better known as Jumpman.
Probably better known as Shigeru Marioto.
That actually, his real name is Shigeru Mariomoto, which is where the name of the game comes from.
His name is Super Shigeru Mariomoto 64.
Yes, that's his full name. And it's weird because the first one they made, they didn't call that.
Yeah.
They just called it Super Mario Brothers.
That'd be easier for the public to understand.
What if today, unlike any other point in our history, we just always pronounced it as Mario and just didn't say anything about it?
I don't think we'd be able to not laugh about it and give up on it about like a third of the way in max.
That's probably true, yeah.
Yeah. I know I couldn't do it.
Super Mario Brothers. To me, it would just be...
So Super Mario 64.
Yeah, the second I stopped thinking about Mario, I would I would lose it and say Mario.
Yeah.
It would take exactly 0 seconds between me not consciously remembering to pronounce it that way and saying it, and I would say Mario.
Da, 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 Diarrhea Wednesday.
We're trying to rename the podcast. One of our best names we've come up with so far is Mr. Game Menards.
Wow.
What do you think about it? Do you think that'll take off?
Well, there's a powerful association with testicles. I feel like it's gonna... I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I don't want to get into the testicle market.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Like, I'm imagining the kind of people that are Googling nards.
Well, it's gonna be, I think 4 words, really. Mr. So, like, Mr. Game and Watch.
Yeah.
The letters GA attached to the store Menards.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. So it is Mr. Game N apostrophe maybe Ards.
Getting the Menards branding. Big fan.
Yeah, we're gonna save big money at Menards. That's the plan.
I'm not really privy to Menards advertising.
Oh, you haven't heard the jingle?
Oh, it's a good jingle.
It's like the simplest jingle, but it's like really funny for no reason.
Yeah.
I'll just play it right now.
Oh, cool.
Good.
On air.
That's it.
Yeah, like the banjo.
The banjo, yeah.
One more time.
I'm glad. Yeah, let's get it. So refreshing.
It is. So if you can imagine, save big money, game Menards. Very easy to understand. You get the pun with the game and the Menards. And absolutely no way that you take it any other way.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like gay Menards at all.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like gay Minards.
Okay. None of that is true. The people who were sitting around us at the restaurant today were probably very confused about what we were talking about.
I don't want you to
Defense-minded.
elaborate, and I do
Okay.
want to start the podcast.
Fine.
Okay, well, I'm going to reset the timer because we've now gone for
3 minutes.
on roosters.
All right.
Overruled.
Sustained. God damn it. I've completely lost what I thought was. I'm trying to
More
work
wine.
backwards.
Gotta
get some
I
wine
gotta
in
gotta
there.
pound more wine.
Pound more
to get
wine.
it back.
Mm-hmm. All right. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Wee, wee, woo. Woo, 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 wee, woo.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, welcome to NOCLIP. I'm Chad Rutherman. This is what I sound like. That's one for the bloopers.
No, I'm Andy. I'm going to do my sound test now. Because this is what I sound like. Let's do the entire podcast as each other using those voices.
Okay. We can also do it like a late night show where we speak really quietly and play love songs.
We will
This
take
next
our
one was
copyright
requested
infringement.
by Joseph.
Thanks,
And it's going out to his girlfriend, Deborah.
Panama.
To like rent a U-Haul and shit.
More like a poo haul. Anyway,
Good one.
thanks, dude.
The classic poo haul joke.
Yep, had to come out. Much like a poo.
Yes. The hits keep on coming.
Oh, yeah, I'm pulling them all out of my ass
The
today.
shits keep on coming.
The shits. That's a number 1.
That's a number 2.
That's a number 2 record. Oh, shit.
You don't need a goblin anyway.
I'm not a goblin.
That you knew yesterday.
'Cause I am still a goblin. Ha 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 ha. Take your stuff. I'm a goblin.
Gary the Goblin, yeah. Learn Goblin tongue and converse with Gary the Goblin.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We'll record that one and put it up for $1 million.
Yeah, we'll put that. That's for Patreon only.
All right, I have a special message that I'm recording right now. It's for a good friend of mine. His name is Chad. Hey, Chad. This is the beginning of put this at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, Chad.
Do not forget to edit this in.
Smooth one, Chad. Better edit this in.
And the first one to
You got
bump
it, dude. Has to
pump it.
Yes, the first one to bump it has to pump it.
Yeah, it's a bump it or pump it world out there.
Are you going to be bumping or are you going to be pumping?
That's the new slogan. That's actually the new name of the podcast.
Bump it or pump it.
Welcome to Bump It or Pump It, the podcast that makes you think that you've gone into an alternate reality where people are just dumber than they are here.
No. Okay, here's my frame story for Bump It or Pump It, okay? It's a podcast recorded by 3 people who work at a gas station who have not gotten permission from their boss to record a podcast while working their jobs at a gas station.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have to it's like a podcast that's being recorded in secret live and is unedited.
Okay. But is there any way to refer to doing something in secret as bumping?
Well, I haven't actually described the content of the podcast yet.
That's true.
Which is definitely a bumper cars enthusiasts.
Okay, all right.
Because I imagine among the people who are middle-aged and super into bumper cars, and the people who are gas station attendants,
yeah,
a lot of overlap there.
Most likely, yeah. Like somebody who is a career gas station employee of some kind probably is into cars.
I mean, do bumper cars count as cars?
They have to, because it's in the name. Kind of like koala bears.
I feel like bumper car enthusiasts are probably a separate thing, but the Venn diagram has got to overlap.
Yeah, there's going to be some overlap.
Yeah, they resemble cars. So,
and honestly, for Bump It or Pump It to exist, there has to only be 2 of those in the overlap.
Right.
The overlap could be very small. And it would still be all right for the sake of the podcast.
Yeah, so I gave it a pump it.
Yeah, I'll give this one a bump.
You decide what that means.
Yeah, bump. No.
Does it feel like a
please.
bump or a pump to you?
Yeah, pump, you pump it up, right?
Yeah, or you fuck it.
Or you fuck it.
Yeah, or you jerk it off,
Yeah.
Which is, I assume, what's going to happen today. Thank you for listening to NOCLIP Podcast this week.
What are we pumping off next time?
We're going to look up the
as
history.
much as I like this bit, I think it should end.
Fuck you.
Nah, I haven't heard that in a while. Since JJ was last on the podcast.
I feel like I've let it go for a long time. It shows no signs of stopping.